This is our fifth Face-Off podcast.
This is one for the thumb. This is number 5. So
it's the fifth ring. If we had Super Bowl rings, this would be the one for the thumb, like you said. So, of course, we have to have a big topic, and with that we have the MLB Home Run Derby, a new format this year for Monday. Well, next Monday, the 13th, is Home Run Derby. It's going to be a March Madness type bracket. You know, we got a bracket, 8 of the best home run hitters in all of the sport. Face off head to head, seeded number 1 through 8 with their home run totals for the year. Gonna be a lot of excitement, a new way to look at things. It's no longer the whole schoolyard pick'em. The draft that they used to do, which I think sort of diminished the game past couple of years. But now new format, try to rejuvenate the home run derby and once again rejuvenate MLB, make it a sport and an event that people want to come and see and watch. So Stan, what do you think?
Oh, where do I start? I mean, I don't want to degrade the home run derby and say all they're doing is putting lipstick on a pig with this new format. The whole premise of this new format wasn't about they tried to hide the fact that it's going to be another failure in time, and of course this is the 30th anniversary of Back in Time, so it's only fitting you're back to the future that Major League Baseball is attempting to do this with this new format. They're looking to shorten it to, try to diminish they want the home run derby to be less time than a game. So trying to get this under 3 hours. I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to take the top 8 home run hitters. We're going to bracket them. We're going to have rounds, and we're going to have time. We're going to put time limits on it. And once again, it's a swing and a miss.
But aside from time, what will make this event more entertaining and things like that is that it's allowing the top 8 guys who are healthy to partake in this event. So you're not having a draft with guys like Brian Dozier making the squad or Michael Kadire, guys who cannot hit the long ball, and then they fail. They go up and they get a goose egg or hit 1 or 2. I mean, come on, that is a joke. We want to see guys like Albert Pujols, Todd Frazier, Nelson Cruz, Mike Trout. Just let me see A-Rod, man.
Do you call StubHub to get your bandwagon tickets, or are you just like a season ticket holder? Because every bandwagon that comes along, you jump on. A-Rod, LeBron, the home run derby. You're just swallowing this propaganda that MLB's bringing out by going with this, we're bringing the best of the best, but all they're doing is they're touting the best of the best because they're trying to hide the fact that, we've got this new time formula, but it's not going to work. So just worry about who you're going to see, because you're going to see them for a while. We're going to see one guy for a while, and then you're not going to see the other 7 for a while. Then you're going to see, you said 8, almost 9 minutes per batter on the first round.
That's the maximum.
These guys are going to hit.
Not everyone's going to hit 420. Probably not many are going to hit 475.
They're going to hit the combine. They're going to take the timeout. They're all
the timeout. The timeout we'll see. But
every single one's going to take a timeout after 4 minutes.
So I think you're really off base with this whole commercial break after every batter. I don't think you'll see that. Maybe after every 2, I can see that happening. I really don't think that the first. You said the first. It's going to take an hour to get through the first set of batters.
Up to 90 minutes.
Up to 90. It will not. I would guarantee. No, I don't guarantee because that's 99.9% confident it's not going to go up in 90 minutes because a lot of these guys, sure, you get the guys who hit 10, 11, 12 home runs, but some are going to hit 6, 8, 5. They're not going to all come in the last minute. So I really think that you'll see 1 or 2 hits at the end of the game. I think the thing that could drag us on is a tie. That's the one thing that worries me a little bit, but not these guys hitting the bonuses because again
they made it too hard. They didn't use a KISS format. Keep it simple, stupid, or Stanley, whichever you or my wife prefers. Okay, and they just made it too complicated, too convoluted. You're gonna have timers. Who has the timer? When's the stop? I mean, does the timer have to? They're in Cincinnati.
Stan, you're embarrassing yourself.
Does the timer have to go to New York for a review?
You're embarrassing
yourself,
man.
The clock doesn't go off in time.
And I feel like you do this every week.
90 minutes. 90 minutes for the first round. Everyone's going to go to bed, wonder who it is.
No.
We want to solve it.
Because it's going to be so exciting.
He said we live in an internet age. Everything we're going to want to see is going to be broken down in 15 minutes by somebody on YouTube, where it's going to be thwack, thwack, thwack. Here's the distances. Here's who won. Thank you. Good night. God bless. I just think I don't have another 3 hours to watch. I've got 3 hours space on my DVR, and then just fly through it and see JD's at bats and the people I want to see and get down to the final. But they're just disappointing a lot of people. They're selling an empty basket here. It's like Lila's beautiful basket, and there's going to be some good stuff in it, but they're not going to get it done in 3 hours. And that's my point. Is that
I really think
the time that they're touting, I think it's a swing and a miss.
I really think that you have a little bit of a skewed opinion, like you have in a lot of our segments here.
It's tough when you're undefeated. When you're always
you're right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm right all the time. It must be tough. Because you have to take these obscure stances that make no sense to anybody.
Split the difference. JD Martinez wins the Home Run Derby title, and it gets done in 2 hours. I'm a happy camper.
I mean, I'm hoping that Tex-Mex comes in and he's going to send a couple of text messages.
Well, that's if it's sponsored by Geritol, not Gillette. Because I'm telling you, JD Martinez is head and shoulders.
Yeah.
The best hitter in this Home Run Derby.
JD Martinez,
and like I said, I hope it gets done. I hope it gets done under 2 hours. You're so wrong.
How are you, dude? I swear, I really think that you just want to look like an idiot. You just make these. You are Skip Bayless of digital first media. You make these absurd statements about LeBron and A-Rod.
And you know what?
And the thing is, A-Rod came back
to
do.
You know what happens every Tuesday?
What?
Every Tuesday I come in, and you know what the boss says? The boss tells me I'm totally wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
So I know I'm right. That's my vindication.
I'm
right
saying,
there.
man. All I know is A-Rod. He made you look silly with the charity.